Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Dogs are one of the most attractive pets everyone would like to have. It is always better to know more details about your dream dog before you start with it. Everything from a dog's size to temperament has a lot to do with breeding and training. Each breed and each dog has its distinct characteristics. But being tough doesn't make a dog something to fear. These dogs can be smart, loyal, humble, silly, and tough. Some owners like small canines, a doggy that'll fit in a shoulder bag. Others want a giant, the largest cuddle companion that takes up most of the couch. But don't let the size fool you. Either can be tough. In this video, we discuss the details of the top 10 toughest dog breeds in the world. But before we get into the good stuff, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Number 10, Chihuahua. Chihuahua, smallest recognized dog breed, named for the Mexican state of Chihuahua, where it was first noted in the mid-19th century. The Chihuahua is thought to have been derived from the Techichi, a small, mute dog kept by the Toltec people of Mexico as long ago as the 9th century AD. Typically a saucy-looking, alert dog that is sturdier than its small build would suggest, the Chihuahua stands about 5 inches and weighs 1 to 6 pounds. It's probably the last dog you'd expect to see in the company of the toughest dogs in the world, but lovers of this pooch know tough when they see it. The Chihuahua might get eaten, but she'd stand up to any dog on this list. She may appear to be a nervous little critter with those big eyes, but the Chihuahua is ready to face off with anyone that crosses her path. That streak of loyalty makes her fiercely protective of loved ones. She'll start yelling at the slightest offense, and curiosity sends her bolting at almost anything, regardless of size. And we wouldn't even think about petting her while she's hugged up with her owner. Number 9, German Shepherd. German Shepherd, breed of working dog developed in Germany from traditional herding and farm dogs. Until the 1970s, the breed was known as the Alsatian in the United Kingdom. A strongly built, relatively long-bodied dog, the German Shepherd stands 22 to 26 inches and weighs 75 to 95 pounds. Among most powerful dogs, this muscular pooch isn't a member of law enforcement and the military for nothing. Smarts and bravery make them exceptional companions who take on danger. So, it makes sense that German Shepherds are some of the toughest dogs in the world. Now, these traits don't deter the German Shepherd from being kind and gentle or playful. Remember, while he competently defended the herded sheep against the scariest predators, these toughest dogs also knew how to keep the sheep docile and moving without aggression. German Shepherds are versatile and capable of scent work, rallying, agility, therapy, and service work. This is a reliable animal, and we dare say anyone that sees this pooch running at them with fangs evident is going to wonder how high he can jump and stay up there. Number 8, Newfoundland. Newfoundland, breed of working dog developed in Newfoundland, possibly from crosses between native dogs and the Great Pyrenees dogs taken to North America by Basque fishermen in the 17th century. Nothing is more intimidating than Newfoundland. It's believed she's the strongest of all canines and in fighting trim, will take down all other types of toughest-looking dogs. The dog hits up to 27 inches and weighs 150 pounds, so approach with caution. The largest Newfoundland got to 260 pounds and 6 feet nose to tail. She combines one of the strongest dog breeds with a high level of endurance. Swimming great distances, this large canine saves drowning victims. She makes an impressive swimmer because her feet are partially webbed. Newfoundland has an easygoing temperament but will protect its owner. This most powerful dog has intense stranger danger. And no one wants to find out if she bites. Number 7, Boxer. The Boxer is a medium to large, short-haired breed of dog, developed in Germany. The coat is smooth and tight-fitting, colors are fawn, brindled, or white, with or without white markings. The Boxer has an expansive history as a working dog. Part of the modern Bulldog breed, the Bulldog's patient, protective, and pound for pound is one of the strongest dog breeds. That "here comes the punch" face always makes us smile. He's part of a bright and often silly, but always courageous and adventurous breed. His name's inspired by the way he seems to throw up his paws like he's in the ring. Whether it's time to start fighting or manage livestock, the Boxer is serious about getting the work done. The Boxer's been one of the country's most sought-after dog breeds for generations. Number 6, Jack Russell Terrier. Jack Russell Terrier, also called Parson Russell Terrier or Parson Jack Russell Terrier, breed of terrier developed in England in the 19th century for hunting foxes both above and below ground. It was named for the Reverend John Russell, an avid hunter who created a strain of terriers. Not everyone has room for the big red dog. You may have an apartment or a small yard, but you still want a tough dog on your side. Enter the Jack Russell Terrier. In that corner, maxing out at 17 pounds, she's pound for pound an all-out, get-it-done ball of energy. Not the largest dog out there, she'd get bored sitting in your purse anyway. And the baby isn't prone to spend a lot of time in laps. There are no records that show how hunter John Russell created Jack Russell, but she's thought to be a cross between beagles and bull terriers. That's a couple that reeks what's that, let's go see. She also loves to dig, so you don't want her running free in the garden. But that's part of the game. She was bred to locate. Number 5, Great Dane. Great Dane, breed of working dog developed at least 400 years ago in Germany, where it was used for boar hunting. The Great Dane is typically a swift, alert dog noted for courage, friendliness, and dependability. He's a lean beast and noted as the world's tallest dog. And the Great Dane is definitely among the toughest dogs. He's an outstanding home guardian and a friendly oversized giant. The leggy animal needs a good amount of exercise. 2 daily brisk walks and an opportunity to burn off energy will help. Athleticism comes easy to the Dane through nibble agility and obedience training. All this is good because the Great Dane loves dog sports like weight pulls and tracking. Despite his imposing appearance, the Great Dane is affectionate and sweet doggies and, with training, is gentle with children. Number 4, Siberian Husky. Siberian Husky, breed of working dog raised in Siberia by the Chukchi people, who valued it as a sled dog, companion, and guard. It was brought to Alaska in 1909 for sled dog races, and soon became established as a consistent winner. Sled dogs are a rugged, athletic breed, born with strength and stamina, and the capacity to dive in for the long haul. In a nutshell, that's the Siberian Husky. Energetic, athletic, muscular, and capable of withstanding the iciest circumstances. Not many can say that, and this creature's happiest when she has something to do. In the mid-1920s, a team of Siberian Huskies took the lead when an outbreak of diphtheria devastated a town of children. Swapping out dogs throughout the journey, the team traveled over 600 miles with a life-saving serum. One Siberian Husky, Balto, led the sled team on the last 53 miles. He was then honored around the country. A statue of Balto sits in New York's Central Park. Number 3, Presa Canario. The Presa Canario is a Spanish breed of large dog of Mastiff or catch dog type. It originates in the autonomous region of the Canary Islands, and is found mostly in the islands of Gran Canaria and Tenerife. It was formerly known as the Dogo Canario. Docile and affectionate on the regular, especially around its family, when sensing danger, the Presa Canario is an aggressive and dangerous beast. Suspicious of strangers, breeders advise avoidance if you're out for a family pet. Bred for fighting and guarding, she was a go-to in the Canary Islands, her birthplace. The breed survived extinction in the 1950s. Crossbreeding saved it. Unfortunately, the breeding and training were more for sport than anything. Steroids and mistreatment created killers. That's when the call for this breed quadrupled. But like all tough dogs with a dark history, training can socialize these animals, and an experienced, firm hand can manage the Presa Canario. Number 2, Irish Wolfhound. Irish Wolfhound, tallest of all dog breeds, a keen-sighted hound used in Ireland for many years to hunt wolves and other game. An ancient breed, first mentioned about the 2nd century AD, it is similar in build to the greyhound but far more powerful. The wolfhound's history includes hunting the ginormous Irish elk, which reached 6 feet in height at the shoulder. No challenge for the Irish Wolfhound. He can stand on his hind legs and make you look up. Poochie's tall requires a hefty amount of exercise and has to run fast. Like a greyhound, he has to have leashed walks and a fenced-in yard. He has a natural wild coat of hair, potentially unkempt and shaggy if not combed, but no shedding. The wolfhound prefers the cold and will skip the blanket or comfy bed you spring for to crash on a hard, frosty floor. Despite a peaceful demeanor, the Irish Wolfhound is a hunter at his core. Owners have to be vigilant when outdoors. He'll bolt and may not respond to calls once on a mission. Number 1, Mastiff. Mastiff, breed of large working dog used as a guard and fighting dog in England for more than 2,000 years. Dogs of this type are found in European and Asian records dating back to 3000 BC. Heavy-boned, massive, and weighing 200 pounds and up, the Mastiff is absolutely one of the toughest dogs in the world. You'll have to stay in shape to keep up with these toughest-looking dogs. She needs to walk at least a mile a day. If you have the space, maybe she can do it by herself. But this is also a big dog that can live comfortably in an apartment, maintaining a protective and loyal guardianship for her loved ones. The dog's famous as the Pooch from Turner and Hooch. And she does drool, keep a hanky or bib available. But like on screen, the Mastiff is a lovable palooka. That's all there is for today. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please leave us with your valuable feedback if you found this video interesting. Like and subscribe to FactSpace. Stay tuned to FactSpace till the next video, and until then, see you soon.